going to be the top 5 strongest characters in the game. Okay? Top 5 strongest, without a doubt. Nobody can argue this. It's inevitable for you to agree with this. I'm just playing. Everybody's going to have their own take on things. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. I'll give a detailed explanation on why I chose every single person. Most of the people in my community, you guys already know who I chose. But I'm going to go this with an explanation. Quick and to the point. Jiren's the best character in the game, and nobody can compare to him. He's too strong. He's too insane. The thing about Jiren is Key Storm is an explosive wave push off. If you Key Storm into Strength is absolute, it's almost instant if you don't get out of Ki Blast immediately. Strength is absolute is one of the fastest charging moves in the entire game. And you're probably thinking, does that make him the best? No. His health is 4 bars, his damage is insane, and he has damage reduction. Also, the thing that makes him crazy is not his supers, is the fact that his ultimate and he can get to instant sparking and it's unblockable. No character is topping Jiren in the entire game. Frieza Soldier solos. Jiren is unmatched, right? Number 2 on the list. Number 2 on the list of the most powerful. Yeah, he gets it. He gets it. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. UI Goku, because he's basically just Jiren, but not Jiren. He's number 2 because he's not stronger than Jiren. I'm not talking about the anime. I'm talking about the game. He's just Jiren, but not Jiren. He does everything Jiren does, except that he doesn't. Probably confused by what I'm saying. He has ultra movement, which is wild sense. Jiren has explosive wave, which can still stop that or get around, whatever. He has no back and down, that takes him into alt mode, and Jiren's is faster than Goku's. Okay. His supers are good. Ultra barrage is great, but his supreme Kamehameha ain't that supreme. It ain't that great compared to Jiren's move, which is unblockable. So Goku will forever be number 2 behind Jiren. There's no way ifs or ands about it, okay? That's just kind of how the cookie crumbles. I'm sorry if you love Ultra Instinct and you're thinking to myself and you're slamming your desk saying that you don't know what you're talking about. That's all I got for you, right? The next person on the list who is number 3 most powerful is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, Rio, there's no way Gogeta's the greatest. Well, Gogeta is just the most picked. He's the most picked. He's the most used in ranked. And a lot of people feel like as if they're good just because of this. The reason why I put Ultra Instinct Goku over him, because they're basically the same character. Wild Sense is what Ultra Instinct has. Power Up to the Very Limit is the same thing Ultra Instinct has. Big Bang, you're not really going to hit people with that every now and then. Ultimate Impact is the same loadout as Ultra Instinct Goku. And the Big Bang, Ultimate, whatever, it's the same. Except Goku can auto-dodge. Ultra Instinct Goku can auto-dodge. That's the only difference between the characters right there. That's one of the major plays of what you're going to be paying attention to, is that Ultra Instinct has the auto-dodge, which do help at times for like if you're boxing. And this is for higher level play, because I know a lot of you guys are not going to get it. You're probably thinking, my Gogeta is amazing. Okay, you know, his the thing about it is that it's just so insane. Gogeta, one of the things that make him so good is that his speed and the damage that he does is stupid. The damage that he does is stupid, but he does not compare to Jiren at all. Okay, next on the list of number 4 most powerful, I'm gonna put Gogeta. Blue Gogeta right here is who I'm gonna put on the list. Blue Gogeta is what I like to call absolute menace. Blue Gogeta will give you the toughest time of your life. He is a problem because of instant mother ducking transmission. That move is crazy. That move is relentless. That move will disrupt so many things in the game. He has the 4 health bar. He does a ton of damage. He's very fast. Super Gogeta, Blue Gogeta is stronger than Vegito. Super Saiyan Vegito. I know a lot of you guys are going to look at this list and be like, wait, what? That's crazy. Okay? That's just kind of how it goes. Now, next on this list that I have for you guys at the number 4 spot. Oh, also I want to go through this and say Gogeta having 6 stocks is absolutely insane, but obviously it makes sense because it's Blue Gogeta. Blue Gogeta is fantastic because his speed, the way he can rush you down. The instant transmission in this game have been buffed to such a point to where it can't be stopped. You know what I'm saying? So it's absolutely amazing. Something that you got to really pay attention to, and you have to be afraid of him. So if you're a player that really knows how to play mechanically, meaning that you know how to play the game, you're not just one of those guys that try to power up as much as you can to go to ultimate and don't know how to do any type of hand-to-hand combat or anything like that. You know how good these characters are at peak level with how strong they are. All right. And a lot of people are not going to agree because they like to put this here. All right. Now, number 4 on the list, I want to talk about this before any, and that was number 4 on the list. I want to talk about Super Vegito before I go into anything else. Vegito is not on this list as the top 5 strongest. I know he's everywhere on YouTube. I know he's everywhere in your rank matches. I know he's everywhere on Twitter. He's always tweeting, got something going on, telling you how you're not lit or whatever is happening and you're dealing with these struggles in your life. And you know, the after image strike is something that you fear. And you're probably thinking, oh, this is where I turn off the video. Listen, after image strike do not compare to what else these other characters are doing. If you know how to play this game at a high level, Super Vegito after image strike is amazing, but these characters and any high level player can beat after image strike. You just don't know how to beat it yet, so you're afraid of it. And if you're afraid of something, you think it's OP. If something's OP, you say that's why you lost. If that's why you lost, you quit when you see the character. It's all a pattern. You can't get away from it. Okay? So, with that being said, after image strike, if you know how to play the game, if you understand how the mechanics in the game work, it's so easy to beat after image strike. Oh my God. It is so easy to beat. After image strike. Well, actually, after image strike is, yeah, it's around the same. So it's easier to beat. Yes, 15 seconds. I don't agree with it being 15 seconds. We already know it's too long. It should definitely be shorter, but this is what they have in the game. And I'm also telling you, it is easy to beat. You just aren't patient and you rush a little too much. If you practice your defense, if you practice being patient, if you pay attention when the other player is activating their stocks, you wouldn't run in there blindly with 1 health after you charge and you, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right? A lot of people think he's just super OP right now because you haven't figured out how to play the game yet. The game is early. These YouTubers are clickbaiting you. We're telling you he's the greatest character in the game. That YouTuber is not even good at the game. How many times you see a YouTuber that's really good at the game? You as a viewer know you're better than the YouTuber. Come on now, be better than that. I'm telling you, Vegito, Super Saiyan Vegito, Super Vegito is not as crazy as you think he is once you learn to actually play the game. Okay? You're going to learn how to handle him at high level. You're going to learn how to be a little bit more patient. You're going to learn to understand. And it's going to be a lot simpler for you. All right? Now, the next one we have on this list of top 5 most OP, Broly. A lot of you guys are going to be like, ain't no way you got Broly on this list, my dog. Somebody going to be like, hey, Rio. Hey, bro, I rock with you, but I can't rock with you no more. Hear me out. Broly is better than Super Vegito. And I'm talking about Z Broly. I don't know about that Super Broly. I don't know about that new dude. I stay with my old homies. Broly's the old homie. Broly is better than right here, Super Vegito. Okay? That's just how it goes. I don't know what else to tell you guys. That's just the facts of the facts. Okay? What makes it crazy is Explosive Wave is great for dealing with things. Getting people off you. If you get caught in a after image strike, you can push off with that. But what makes it crazy is that Broly's passive, you know, not really getting hit with many key blasts. He can absorb a certain hit. But also is Kakarot being able to go to instant alt. And once you go to instant alt, being able to go to instant sparking, Broly's a treacherous demon. He doesn't have all the perks that, you know, somebody like, you know, all UI Goku have, or Jiren, or, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which is like the perks of sparking, which is like teleporting instantly, or you know, the super dash mechanics and all of that. He doesn't have that, but he has an unblockable grab. It's really great to set up with the unblockable grab. You can play insane defense. You could do a lot with it. He can bully a Vegito. The problem is that you're having problems with Vegito, and people think Vegito is boring. I mean, people think Vegito is broken because the game is so new and everybody's picking him, so that a lot of these other characters are looking like sleepers, and they're not sleepers. It's just taking a while for people to get around to them because everybody's picking the same character. How many times have you went into rank and it's SS4 Gogeta, SS4 Gogeta, SS4 Gogeta, SS4 Gogeta, SS4 Gogeta, SS4 Gogeta, Ultra Instinct Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Vegito, Super Vegito, Super Vegito, Super Vegito, Jiren, SS4 Gogeta, SS4 Gogeta. That's what rank is. So these players are doing these tactics and doing these things without going through the list of the characters to actually learn and get better, because a lot of Z ranks aren't good. They don't know fundamentals. They just know broken. You know, they don't know how to box. Once you start boxing them up close and not giving them a chance, they don't know how to play. And I play a lot of those people, and that's why at the end of my gameplay, it says connection has been lost. Okay, because a lot of these players don't know how to play the game. But Broly is for sure better than, and Broly also has the extra bar health as well, but Broly is definitely better than Super Vegito. Let me hear your thoughts. Let me know if you're angry at me in the comment section. Let me know what's going on. I know I've angered the spirits here today. But this is what's going on. You guys are going to figure out the list of who's stronger as the game goes on, and these lists are going to change. The more you start figuring out tech, the more the hype kind of like died down and people not picking the same character. You're going to figure out more tech because the androids are crazy. A lot of different characters on here are insane. You know, Boo Tanks is crazy. Hit is really great. But there's a lot of characters that really come to the forefront when you see it right here as the top 5 most broken characters in the game currently right now. This is the list, and this is what I have for you guys. Hope that you guys did enjoy the video. Leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. Let me hear what you guys have to say, and I'll catch you guys later on the next video. All right.